Hello, my Virgo friends. Welcome. Welcome aboard if you're brand new. Welcome back if you're not. And welcome home if that fits just perfectly for you. Today we're here to talk about what's coming in for May of 2024. If you happen to be a Virgo sun, moon, or rising, or Venus. Or if you happen to know or love someone or spend a lot of time with someone who has strong Virgo placements in their charts. The bottom line is that there's never too much energetic information. So that cross-watching game is all good for me as far as you're concerned. All right, look at you. Starting off with the trine. So here's another important piece of information. There is no way that all of this information can, will, or should apply directly to you. It's a general reading, so don't push, don't force the information. If it doesn't fit, that's a-okay. There are other, you check your moon sign, check your rising, check your Venus. If that doesn't work, pick a card on this channel. There is a lot of information, a lot of messaging, so I guarantee you can find some somewhere. The bottom line is whatever's going on for you in May of 2024, always verify it through your own personal intuition, which is the most important source of information you personally have. So you start with trine, support and inspiration. That's beautiful, especially for you, Virgo, since sometimes you do struggle to feel inspired and supported. You know, it's a beautiful thing to be a Virgo. It's a challenging thing too. You have open it up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they will want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. So now, let's have this conversation. In May of 2024, if you are being asked, to open up, to do something new and different, right? Oh boy. Okay, so my amazing Virgo friends. King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups. So much Five of Cups energy. Queen of Swords, the Fool, and Temperance, along with trine and open up. Okay, so let's talk about what happens when we're guarded. When we're guarded, we lack connection. We feel left out. We feel like we're not quite sure what our priorities are, but we're not really showing up authentically, right? And so what happens when we do that is that we're really not getting honest feedback because we're not sharing our honest, we're not showing up in an honest way. We're showing up halfway. And what happens when you show up halfway is that you get met halfway because no one can meet you fully if you're not showing up all the way, right? And so we kind of get in that one step back, one step off, one step away kind of energy. And what happens if we do that is that then we get frustrated about not being seen, about not being met fully. And there is absolutely no one that we can give that to except ourselves, right? We get met exactly as deeply as we show up. So when we feel like we're missing out on something, or we're overly guarded, or we have to do X, Y, and Z, the bottom line is then we pine, right? We pine. Oh, I need these things. What's the problem? You already know. You already know. The problem is that you're stuck in this locked up state, right? Remember, the Queen of Swords, although I don't always use it as her show up, the Queen of Swords is traditionally read as a cold queen, right? Very logical, very orderly. And let's face it, Virgo can show up in that super priestess energy 100% you can. You are an earth sign, my friends. So you show up in that fullness, but also in the rigor and the structure of that earth energy, right? There are rules for how we show up, and life is better when we follow the rules, as my oldest sister, who is a quadruple Virgo, often says. So in that way, that's beautiful, but there's always fire burning underneath that hesitation, right? There's always just the spark of a match to set that off. Open your heart, let down your walls, trust. These are hard things for the Virgo, but you're being asked to step out on a new journey, right? To really synthesize what's been going on for you and to create from your learning this new set of parameters for yourself. And for Virgo, that's everything. Create the new paradigm and then step into it, right? I want clarity on, you know what? I want clarity on the Fool. I don't want to know. Okay, so your call is to release what has been, right? The ways that you have been holding on to things, the way that you have been shutting down, your expectations, your unwillingness to lean in, you know, right? Your scarcity mindset, the way that you feel defensive, all of those things create this yearning. And let's face it, nobody wants that. There's a whole lot of devil energy showing up in these readings this month. So this is all about releasing, right? We're coming out of this eclipse energy. We're coming into this, you know, we're really kind of just brushing the surface of retrograde season, kind of in that lean in. So we're going to get to reevaluate. But you specifically in May are being called to start off that way, right? Start off that way by really witnessing where you're in resistance to that next right step and cut it off at the pass. You already know where that is, my Virgo friends. You always know where that is. The issue is to put it into action, right? Open your heart, trust another, right? Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. That's the only way it works. So, right. Stop being afraid to do that. Figure out how to let your guard down, let your hair down, right? Let people in, let things in, let blessings in. Open the box, Pandora, and see how that goes, right? All right, listen, May is going to be amazing for you, as amazing as you allow it. So allow it, right? Take care and hit like or subscribe. I will see you next month or in any number of pick-a-cards or whatnot, right? Take care. Be blessed.